searching long and hard.
Well, you know, it's when he takes it. He can make it. And it's just a question of taking it under control. That was a control effort.
Tracy also told me that he really enjoys playing with Vince. And he said that they could be the next Jordan and Pippen. And I said, who would you be? He said, I would be Pippen.
Really what gets the Toronto Raptors in trouble is their own impatience. And when they are patient, they're a tough team. And when Vince Carter is making shots like that,
Who knows patience?
from the rear, got a piece of the body and
Shooter on the season. He was so impressed, not by those dunks, and speaking of Vince's parents, his coach, Coach Carter, said they did.
At the beginning of the second quarter here, he had a pass. Nobody rotated over and forced him to make a bad pass.
Now, you tell.
Carter for three.
you heard saying you can't call that kind of foul.
Rogers was in the lane too soon.
If you're Vince Carter and I'm guarding Hardaway, you got to come back to me at the other end. I got to do some damage on this guy and get him down. Carter over the top.
Vince Carter shoots over him a three-pointer. Yes, you saw Carter raising his hands. Was it a three? Yes, it was a three. He has 20.
Say it again. 20 already?
Hardaway has answered. The two stars back and forth, and Carter had a smile as he retreated up court as Hardaway matched his three.
And sometimes that's all you can do defensively. If a player's shooting well, you just got to live with it.
Take that! Incredible! Curry. Bad pass. Hardaway deflected it, but right to Carter. Full jam. First half points for Carter.
Carter and the improvement in his game, and it's come from the outside. And he's found the ability to shoot deep and long and consistently. And when the defense lets him rise up, bad things happen. Back-to-back three-point field goals for Vince Carter. And the story continues.
22nd timeout taken by the Raptors.
But then, you know, where he has made all of his fame is over the top of the basket, and they get him one inside. But, you know, the interesting thing about Carter is, you know, he's got...
Anna Storm, Isaiah Thomas, and Peter Vesey for net zero at the half. Right after this.
A two-point game, and it's going to be Carter that's going to have to start bringing them back. Whoa!
Oh, with a spin, the 360 layup, Vince Carter.
He's not been able to get inside many times, and now that is worth seeing.
Yeah, listen to the crowd. Ooh and ahs is played on the big screen now. McGrady slapped it away. Oakley gives it up to McGrady. Oh! McGrady gives it up to Davis, then dives to the rim. Nothing there. Here's Carter with a screen. Three-pointer on its way.
Now you see what the problem is. And for the Toronto Raptors, this is one where you think he's just not going to get there. And somehow, you didn't believe me. And this is the three-point field goal.
The whole package. And Mom says, uh-huh. You mentioned, no good. Long rebound, Carter. There's one more that you can add to the repertoire.
They're saying, I need more than amazing, as he put on a show to get them to lead and keep them on top with a variety of moves. In the first half, a lot of stuff over the outside of the defense, but in the third quarter, everything in an attacking attitude. And Vince Carter and the Raptors had the lead as he calls for one more above the rim. Up and closes out the third quarter of play, and they make it difficult for
Now nothing's difficult.
If you give Carter any kind of an advantage, he seems to have the ability to make you pay for it. Watch him move himself around and still drop it in for 37.
Carter wants it. Christie gets it to him. Shoots over Marion, then hits Sean Marion. You know, Scott Skiles
back and staying in it, but Carter had to work real hard against the defense of Marion to finally get the ball, and he's going to take what Marion gives him, and that is the shot over the top.
Dear Diary, once again today, Vince Carter put on a show.
Now what they need to do is move the ball, move people quickly, give Carter a chance to make it happen.
Okay. 41 for Carter, and Toronto is top
From the outside, but it would be Sean Marion, and he missed, trying to go back to Carter.
Baseline jumper. Oh. .43 for Vince Carter, who single-handedly has brought Toronto back. He scored the Raptors' last 6 points. And once again, Toronto has taken the lead.
Well, the real story is he not only plays above the rim, but beyond the rim, and he does have a jump shot.
He's beyond the universe. The NBA on NBC.
Sometimes people believe you can manufacture a star, but a star is a guy that can have an impact on the game when it's needed the most. And his team was down. Vince Carter re-entered the ball game. They needed some scoring, and he's doing his job.
Here's the statistical rundown on Carter. 43 points. He's hit 16 of 30.
13 to go in the game. You hear the crowd.
Carter with a steal, and Hardaway fouled him. Might as well.
They give him.
Might as well watch. Oh, nothing to it.
You know, he said, I just can't lay it up. Throw it.
He's 2 points away from his career high. He has 45 points.
He never comfortable. Finally got here, and he's showing. Oh, Tom, I think you'll find some more.
Ties his career high, and 50 is in peril. His mom can't bear to watch.
She can't criticize it.
That's right. He hasn't missed a free throw. No ammunition. 49, a career high for Vince Carter.
13 on the clock.
Here they get it to number 15. Quick double team. Gugliotta and Kidd knocked away, and then he puts it in. Somehow Carter recovered, and he has 51 points. Career high. Toronto's ball with 4 seconds on the shot clock.
As I said, the great ones make a way, and he split the double team, lost control, but had the presence of mind to know we need 2, and his mother's reaction.
Game over. Toronto holds on to win. Vince Carter superb in victory. A career high 51 points. Occurring after the clock had expired. And Prince Vince celebrates a big-time message victory as the Raptors, on their first time to be seen all over North America on NBC, beat the hot Phoenix Suns, and Mom celebrates her baby's career high 51 points. It was a superb performance, and the hero of the hour is with Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Tom. I asked you before the game if you were nervous. Big national television debut. 51 points, I guess you weren't.
I was excited. It's a chance of a lifetime and an opportunity for the Raptors to put ourselves on the map and just become recognized in this league.
Looking for some consistency in this team. I guess it was good to have a win like this. Every time they made a run, you guys held them off.
Yeah, that's big for us to be able to beat good teams in crunch time, and we were able to come back. We were down, and we had a spurt. We weren't playing well, and that's what we needed. We want to succeed in the playoffs.
Sure you weren't nervous even at the last 17 seconds?
Promise.
Okay. Congratulations on a great game.
Our triple header.